Greetings, fellow geeks. Nia Sour Patch Kid here for Genesis X. Today, I am at the Croc Center in beautiful South Bend, Indiana. It's kind of chilly out today, but that's okay because we are here for Reaction Games Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I am with the host and the store owner of Reaction Games, Louis. All right, the man of the hour. All right, Louis, so how did you get your store started?
Well, the store started because I've been playing video games for a really long time. And since I was a kid, I started with Nintendo and whatnot. And I've been collecting. I've been collecting for so long, my basement actually became a store. So we decided one day that we would go to all these local stores looking for controllers and whatnot. And someone offered us an opportunity to have our own store. They were moving out of town, so we kind of jumped on it, and the rest is history. So that's how we got our foot in the door with starting a video game store.
So how old were you when you really started playing?
I was 18 and I'm 18 now.
Oh,
I'm actually pretty new to the scene.
So you're competing here, right?
Yeah, I entered in singles.
Okay. So who's your favorite character?
By far Yoshi. No one else can compete with him at all.
Why is Yoshi your favorite character?
The fact that he can do like a lot of weird things off stage, like he can poop people out of an egg off stage or like spike them into the depths so easily, and that's why I kind of enjoy him.
How did you ever get started in this?
Well, I've got started, I want to say I started playing Smash when I was about like say 4 or 5 when the N64 version came out. I always played it with my cousin who's like a few years older than me, that and Smash 64. And it just progressed it from playing that casually until like when I started playing Brawl more competitively in 2010. And it just took it off from there.
So I hear that you're rumored as one of the best players in Indiana. What's your response to that?
I've been ranked, as far as I can tell, I've been ranked second on the PR, which is including like all other states in it. But if it wasn't for, if we were keeping all the other states out of it, I would actually be ranked first in Indiana right now.
Who is your favorite Smash Bro?
Well, I honestly would actually say Yoshi.
I hear that you're ranked one of the best in Indiana. What's your response to that?
Out of a lot of players, I definitely would probably excel over them. But, you know, I'm not the type to, like, be too cocky or anything. But I appreciate everybody that does give me all the love and support. So I really appreciate it.
So have you played tournaments like this before?
Not until this game. I really wanted to go to Brawl tournaments, but I was never able to until Smash 4 now. Able to travel now, especially being sponsored. Able to go here. I'm hoping to go to Genesis in January. It's in California, so I never been to the West Coast, but it'd definitely be nice.
So how old were you when you really got started playing?
Say about 16, 17, about high school. That's when I started.
Who is your favorite Smash Bro?
Samus, I've been playing Samus since 64 version. So I've been playing her for a while. I really started playing her more in Brawl, and then I really started getting into her more in this game, and a lot of people have shown me a lot of love and support for her, telling me I'm best Samus, and I really appreciate it. So Samus would definitely be my favorite character.
I'm here with Jan from Heartland Small Animal Rescue. So, how did Heartland even get started?
Well, we got an email from Luis at Reaction Games. I'm the fundraising chair for Heartland Small Animal Rescue, so it came to me because he wanted to do an event and he wanted to benefit Heartland.
All the proceeds from this tournament is just going towards Heartland, right? Yes. Are there any particular stories that you have for us about the animals there?
Oh gosh, we have so many animals. Our name is Small Animal Rescue, but we actually do from small animals like mice and rats all the way up to, we've rescued goats, pigs, Great Danes. We are the whole gamut of animals. So we do have some really medically needy cases. We've got a dog that we got recently from a shelter who was sprayed with Raid, and so his skin was kind of destroyed on his back. So we've got a lot of medical bills for him. He's a great dog. We have another dog that originally came from Egypt. and she was hit by a car and left. And so she's now in our rescue, and she's paralyzed, but she's a wonderful dog. So we have a lot of medical expenses for her. And then we have a lot of just regular, spaying and neutering and rabies shots and food expenses and just, the regular normal rescue expenses on top. So.
Wow. So this is a very incredible charity. So how can one donate if they're not here today?
Well, we have a website. It's heartlandsmallanimalrescue.org. We have a PayPal link on there. We also have a Facebook presence. So it's, Facebook/Heartland Small Animal Rescue, and you can donate via our Facebook page. Those are probably the two easiest ways. We have a P.O. box. You can write a check, if you want us mail us a check, and you can get that address on our webpage.
So how did you find out about this event?
Actually, I'm friends with the owners of Reaction Games, Salvador and Louie. They actually invited me to do my booth here. Honestly, I've been going to Smash League and stuff for a while.
What's your inspiration behind these interesting creations?
Well, every year for a while I was doing Zombie Walk. These are actually my little leftover guys from Zombie Walk. And the inspiration, I would like to make a shout out to Lee Howard. He has this series he does called The Quiet Room Bears. You can find him on Facebook. His are so much more awesome than mine and scary.
What goes into making one of these products?
Well, it depends which one. If you're talking about the amiibos, a lot of time. Occasionally, they will have extra parts added to them, which means polymer clay, completely taking them off of the stand to not damage the NFC chip, and being able to bake them separately, paint them, and then sealing them with a very potent sealant. As for the bears, sewing, so thread, fabric paint, basically just cutting parts off and adding blood.
What about this one? I want to be really careful with it because I believe it's real, right?
Indeed, it is very real. Basically, I find old saw blades that are rusty. I sand them down, I buff them, I put a white sealer over them, and then I paint them. I do everything from country scenes to the stuff you see here. It's not all blood and gore with me.
So, who's your favorite Super Smash Brothers character?
Okay, I collect everything Zelda. So Toon Link is my absolute favorite character. I got the hoodie and everything.
So, I understand that you drew all of these.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so how'd you get started doing the illustrations?
I've been drawing for a really long time, since I was 5 years old. And the only reason why I drew is because I was watching Spider-Man and playing Crash Bandicoot. And I'm like, oh my God, these characters are so cool. I want to do my own thing. So basically, I made my own character exactly like them, the exact same thing. And then over the years, I was like, okay, I want to make my own characters. And that's literally the only reason why I draw. I wanted just to do my own ideas. And then I started to realize that people like stuff drawn for them, and I like helping people draw stuff for them. So for a while, I was doing a lot of free requests on the Smash community. Eventually, I realized I can make money this way. And I started going to more events, taking commissions. So I'm basically a very well-established freelance artist right now.
These are very, very good. They're super intricate. This one is just fantastic. And I understand that you also do buttons like these. Got a little Princess Peach right here. What goes into drawing these?
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a digital artist. So this is completed all on the computer. And I use a hardware called 12WX Cintiq, which is basically a tablet where I can draw on the screen. I start all from scratch, all from the computer on my Photoshop program or Draw or other drawing programs, and I go from start to finish, and I print them out on either a local print shop or on my own printer.
Who is your favorite Super Smash Brother?
My favorite character of all time is Mario. And that's because Super Mario 64 was the very first game I've ever played for Mario. It wasn't the old ones, it was that one from the Nintendo 64. And I felt a connection with this character for some reason. I loved, he was so funny and goofy. And I've used him in every single Super Smash Bros. Game.
I am here with the decal making man, Emilio. See, he makes the little decals for the controllers. So, what goes into making this kind of product?
I just get the signs from the game, get them on Adobe Illustrator, and just vector them out and get them and cut them out with a decal machine.
What's your inspiration behind making decals, or was it just you made them on a fluke?
Well, originally I wanted to customize my controller, but I was too lazy to pay somebody to do it, so I was like, okay, I'll just make it myself. And I was like, I can sell these. I'm gonna make money from it.
So how'd you hear about this event?
I think I just like randomly saw it on Smash GG, and then I went on the Facebook page and found out more about it, and then I started telling everyone in Chicago, and a lot of Chicago people came.
So I hear that you're a competitor around here. What's your favorite Smash character?
Weirdly enough, my favorite Smash character is Falco, but I main Ness in Smash 4, which I'm playing in, because I don't like how he plays in Smash 4 at all. So I just like, I'm gonna go Ness.
I understand that you're here today at the tournament making keychains. So what would you call them?
Well, they're just bead art keychains. They're made with perler beads. I actually just started getting into these. Everything that's on the table currently, they were made within 2 weeks. So I'm starting very simple before I get into the more complex stuff. But I'm typically a craft person. I do mostly hats. I hand knit all the hats. I hand sew all the hats. And then I also paint glassware. I'm working on a couple different media, such as t-shirts, perhaps plushies. Everything I do is handmade completely.
What goes into like making any of your other products other than just the keychain?
Well, as I said before, I like to hand knit everything, and that takes a while, a little bit stressful on the wrists, but it's very rewarding. They are big sellers. I put mostly video game faces on them, like a popular one is Kirby face, different expressions. So that takes a lot of time, but it's very rewarding because a lot of people love those. They're tailored towards the Smash community because I myself compete in it, and I feel very comfortable selling to basically my peers.
What's your inspiration behind everything that you do?
Well, I noticed when I was young, I started to learn how to sew. I taught myself how to knit, and eventually I just decided, hey, maybe people would buy things from me because I wanted to make some extra money for college and just overall supporting. After losing my job recently, I decided, hey, maybe I can make some money on the side while I'm going to school by going to Smash tournaments and just selling whatever I have to offer.
What's your favorite Smash character?
Of course, it's got to be Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. Robin's a character in Smash 4, and I am just a huge Fire Emblem fan. And Robin is not an easy character to play. It's a very technical character, despite Smash 4 being a less technical, contrary to popular belief, game. But I have the most fun with Robin.
How'd you hear about this event?
Through Reaction Games. They actually invited me to come so I could sell some of my stuff here. It's a great opportunity for us, so we decided that sure, this is going to work for us.
So how did you get started doing these?
I actually went to Comic-Con in Indy sometime in March, I believe. There was a guy there called the Pixel Peddler. We had heard about him through a YouTube channel called Alpha Omega Sin, and we went there and we saw some of his stuff, and I was really interested in how he was doing it, and I happened to look a bunch of it up and found it online and started doing this myself and found out I'm actually really good at it.
What year did you get started?
Just this year. I've only been doing this for about 8 months.
What's your inspiration behind this?
Oh, video games. I'm an all-around nerd, big, huge geek. Love doing this stuff. It's a passion of mine. Any video game, I wouldn't say pop culture, but geekdom in general is just a huge thing for me. And I find inspiration in just about everything, like anime, video games, TV shows, movies. I can pretty much do it all, but I enjoy doing it. It's not just a hobby, it's a passion.
What all goes into like making these?
Crap ton of beads. I mean, as you can see here, there's this is just a few colors, not just one. And there's more than just this. This is just what I could fit in the containers that I had. So lots of beads, pegboards. I use toothpicks. Other people use other stuff. But I mean, there's several things that go into making it. But more often than not, it's just heart. Making sure you put everything you can into your piece. Making sure everything is fitting right. If something doesn't look right, what's great is you can just take it apart or take a piece out and fix it. It's not you're done, crap, I have to fix it.
See, we have Assassin's Creed right here. They're just like knickknacks. We have keychains and there's magnets, and this is even a barrette. She made a barrette. Isn't that awesome? Right now, I am here with Smash 4 singles winner, Katakiri. Now, first question, how does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. Like, this is my biggest win by far.
How old were you when you started playing?
Well, I started playing back in Brawl. That was when I was, oh God, I must have been like 16 maybe? Years ago. I'm 23 now, for reference.
Who is your favorite Smash Bros. Character?
In Smash 4, I guess it's just Meta Knight, but in Smash in general, Pokemon Trainer.
Nia Sour Patch Kid here with the winner of the Super Smash Bros. Melee Singles, Abe. All right. So, how's it feel to win, buddy?
Feels good. It's a long drive over here. I'm glad we made it worth it. Brought some of the Pittsburgh guys here to check out the scene here, and everyone's been real cool. So it's a great experience.
How'd you get started playing this? Like, how old were you?
It was about it's hard to believe, it was like 7 years ago or so. We used to play in my college dorm, and we got real into it. So we'd start looking up YouTube videos, looking up tournaments like these to try to beat each other, and it just evolved from there. We're trying to step it up and beat each other until just decided to check out the tournaments in person, and it's been real fun ever since. Been going for about 4 years, and community's great. Everyone should come out if you're interested in the game.
Who is your favorite Smash Bro?
Luigi. That's no brainer for me. That's who I use. It's my boy.
So why Luigi?
He's kind of an unorthodox character in this game. He's seldom used, and he adds weird things to the game since most people don't use him. So I like him because he's kind of unpopular, and I feel like I can bring something new to the game. And so people like watching me, they cheer for me, which makes it fun. And had some success with him so far, so I'm gonna stick to it.
So what gave you the idea to host this kind of tournament?
Well, we've always been into competitive gaming since I can remember. Since I was a child, we were into competitive gaming. We used to host lots of different tournaments, and we tried a variety of different tournaments, and then we kind of stumbled into Melee. Well, Smash Brothers in general, Wii U also. And we just love the community. The community is great. It's a great community. As you guys saw, I got to deal with it all day today. It's a great community. So as soon as we found it, and we just never let it go, and we've been running with it since then.
So what gave you the idea to incorporate charities in it?
Charity? Well, we've always wanted to do, we do a lot of charitable stuff here in town all the time. We do a video game club at the Well every Friday from 4 to 6 for kids. We're always looking to donate, and wherever we can, we collect pop tabs for Ronald McDonald House, small stuff. But we wanted to do something big where it would really impact the community. And I love animals. I own 3 cats, 2 we rescued. We found Heartland, and they do amazing things. Honestly, they do great things. They don't have a facility where they keep their animals. They actually foster their animals, which I thought was awesome. So they foster them until someone adopts them. A small organization like them, they can use a lot of support. So everyone out there at home should always go support small charities like them that do great things for our community. So that's basically what drives us to do that.
Who is your favorite Smash Bro?
Well, I'm going to have to side with the bait on this one. I'm a big Luigi fan. Luigi, all the way, heart, through and through, Luigi, all the way.
All right.
Sexiest character in the game. Captain Falcon's a little close, but definitely sexiest character in the game. Yeah.
All right. And where can we find Reaction Games?
Reaction Games is located on 31st and Mishawaka. We do a variety of different video gaming. We do a lot of retro video gaming. That's what we're really into. But we do a little bit of everything. So anyone can find something they need there. So come check us out.
Nia Sour Patch Kid here to end the Reaction Games tournament. Save the Space Animals. The charity was Heartland Small Animal Rescue. It was awesome. A lot of excitement going on in here. A lot of bloodthirst, a lot of anger, a lot of screaming. Just kidding, because it was a friendly match and we had some great winners with some great players. We have an awesome community out here. This is our signing off. Genis X, you heard it here first. Today's event is sponsored by Indigo Vapors, E2C, Avalis Landscaping, and Realms.